All right, here we go again. Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams, part 2. Last week of the regular season for the Arizona Cardinals. Can the Arizona Cardinals overcome a team that has beaten them 7 straight times in a row? Obviously, the Los Angeles Rams is looking for that 8th straight time because this game has so much playoff implications for both teams. If the Arizona Cardinals beat them this weekend, we get into the playoffs. If the Los Angeles Rams beat us for the 8th straight time, they get into the playoffs, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into this game deeper. Let's go ahead and roll that intro. Guys, welcome back into another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Now, today we're going to talk about Week 17 preview, Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams, part 2. Now, I am very, very excited about this game. I kind of want to wash away the offensive and defensive performance that we've seen last week against the San Francisco 49ers. We're going to move on and now start thinking about the Los Angeles Rams. Now, because there's so much playoff implications for both teams, this is going to be a very, very fun game to watch. I just hope that the hype really meets the expectations. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about the Arizona Cardinals really going after a team that has beaten them 7 straight times and to see if they really have the heart to go out there and shut this down and make themselves go into the playoffs. Now, if you have not yet heard already, Jared Goff has been listed as out for this game. He did get hurt against that Seattle Seahawks game. It seemed like he got like a broken thumb or something like that. He ended up going through surgery. Now, there's already reports saying Jared Goff will miss this game. And then also they're not number 1 running back, but a running back that they use often. I believe his name is Henderson. They're saying that he's questionable, but very, very doubtful to play against this game. So as of right now, the Arizona Cardinals has everything basically a plus for the Arizona Cardinals to make sure they can come into this game and actually win. But here's the truth of the matter of this whole situation. The Arizona Cardinals have been such a hot and cold team sometimes. When we're playing very, very lights out, we are looking like a tremendous team, a playoff caliber team. But a lot of times we've been seeing this team come out here very flat, lack of energy. You can blame that on the coaching staff. You can blame it on the players. Whoever the situation is, they just need to get it fixed. This is the last game of the season. There's so much playoff implications for this Arizona Cardinal organization. To break their 4 years straight with no playoffs, this can be the perfect story to the end of the 2020 season for the Arizona Cardinals. They just need to make this work one last time. Obviously, a matchup to look forward to is going to be Jalen Ramsey and DeAndre Hopkins. Now, I know they can go back and forth, but the thing is that we need to make sure that Kyler Murray isn't scared to throw the ball deep. Don't be scared of Jalen Ramsey. I get he's a very, very good corner, a very physical corner, and he does have the ability to take away your number 1 wide receiver, and that's going to be their biggest game plan coming up. They're going to try to take away DeAndre Hopkins. They're going to try to take away Kyler Murray's legs from us. Now, our first matchup that we had with them, they did a very good job, or I felt like both teams' defenses did very good for the first half. Now, obviously, our defense ended up breaking and the points kind of opened up and the floodgate actually happened. Now, if you're taking a look at the score of last time we played against the Los Angeles Rams, don't get fooled. That second half was dominated by the Los Angeles Rams because the offense of the Arizona Cardinals had a inability to start off fast. Now, that's going to bring me to my second point here. The Arizona Cardinals need to start off fast. They're going to depend heavily on their defense to make some plays. Now, they have Aaron Donald, they have Floyd, they have a very good defense still. Now, I said, in the offseason that they lost a lot of different pieces, this last offseason, but the truth of the matter here is they have a very, very good head coach in Sean McVay. Sean McVay can basically take this team, which a lot of people didn't think that they were going to be in this situation, in the offseason. And now this is what we're looking at right now. They're going to be rolling with John Wolford this coming game. But here's the sad part. Being an Arizona Cardinal fan, hearing that John Wolford is going to be the starter, hearing that their possibly number 1 running back will not be playing as well in Henderson, I still don't have a lot of confidence in this Arizona Cardinal team. It's a little to do with the players, and it has a lot to do also with the coaching staff and Cliff Kingsbury. I don't know. I feel like he does not have the ability to adjust. A lot of times when he's punched in the mouth, he does not know what to do. And when he figures it out a little too late. And it causes us to lose games because he just doesn't have an ability to adjust. This is going to be the game for Cliff Kingsbury. There's going to be a lot of people saying either let go Cliff Kingsbury or let's give him another year. Now, whether the Arizona Cardinal organization is going to go through with firing Cliff Kingsbury, that's a whole different story. But we're going to get a group of fan base split down the middle if we do not win this game. Now, everything is pointing for the Arizona Cardinals to win. But like I said before, I don't have 100% confidence in this team because what we saw last week's performance against the San Francisco 49ers, there's going to be a group of fans split down the middle saying get rid of Cliff Kingsbury, and there's going to be a group of fans saying give him one more year. Now, if you're going to ask my opinion and what I feel like the Arizona Cardinals should do, I really do want to see this game and how the offense plays out. If we're seeing another terrible offensive game like we've been seeing multiple times during the season, then I can really kind of get onto the same boat that a lot of people are saying get rid of Cliff Kingsbury. Because if there's going to be an awesome head coach talent out there that's going to be available for the Arizona Cardinals to pick, a leader of men, somebody that can hold these players accountable, then I would kind of get on that boat as well. But if it's a very close game, the offense is rolling, Kyler is rolling, everything's looking good, but we still end up losing, I can see, Cliff Kingsbury be on here another year. I'm completely fine with it, even if we do lose. Now, absolutely, there's no excuse if we lose. Absolutely no excuse. But here's the truth of the matter. It's any given Sunday. It also depends on the head coaching, what they have in their game plan and what they want to execute. So it has a lot more to do with just players. Have a lot more to do than just, Jared Goff not being there, Darrell Henderson not being there. So it has a lot to do with it. So let me recap. If this game goes very well and our offense is rolling and clicking and everything looks good and we end up losing this game, I don't mind keeping Cliff Kingsbury. I absolutely don't. But if we see another abysmal, terrible performance on the offense, it has all the information that I would need as a GM, all the information that I would need as a owner to really look into Cliff Kingsbury and say, hey, I don't think you're going to be the guy for the job from here on out. You got 16 games to prove this, and it didn't seem like you came up clutch when the lights were the brightest. It doesn't seem like you're going to be the guy. Then I would cut ties with Cliff Kingsbury. But here's the truth of the matter, guys. This is our playoff game. Our playoffs start this week. Week 17 is when the Arizona Cardinals should really, really consider and put that in their mentality that they got to go their full 100%. I want to see 110%. I want to see Cliff Kingsbury not be scared of throwing the ball deep to Jalen Ramsey. I want him to coach Kyler Murray sitting on the bench saying, you need to throw the ball deep. Put your coaching skills to the test. This is our playoff right here. This is where it starts. And I want to see this Arizona Cardinal team win. Obviously, I'm an Arizona Cardinal fan. I want us to break that 4-year funk of not hitting the playoffs. This is our time. We need to capitalize it. I don't care if we don't go deep in the playoffs. I want to see a difference from what we saw last year to now, and this is going to be the perfect step into going into the third year with the Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray regime. This is what we need right here, guys. But definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Super curious to figure out what you guys need to say. Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. And if you're new, please consider subscribing to the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. That's all I got for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'm out. Thank you.